What's happening, guys? I do welcome to my channel. It's your boy, and I'm back again. So we're back for another reaction to car. Well, this time around, they're racing a Ferrari SF90 versus the new BMW M5. I think it's a fully blown conclusion, but we're going to watch it and react to it anyways. We're not going to record the whole entire race, but we'll record the first probably 10 minutes or so. Let's run it. Make sure you subscribe as well. And here we go.
What will win in a drag race between the new BMW M5 and a Ferrari SF90? Seems like a foregone conclusion, but it's not, because this car's...
I mean, look at the body contortions. Look at the body shape, you know, the height as well. The Ferrari is just like a fully blown... I mean, it's almost a hypercar. It's 1,000 brake horsepower. It's got the hybrid system. Whereas the BMW M5 is a fully sized, like a fully family-sized saloon, which has got ample space inside, can carry 5 people comfortably. So it's just like, I think it's one of those races where like, I didn't have to. But at the same time, looking at the plate is from Evolve, and I know Imran does spice his cars, so it might have more horsepower. Let's watch.
Tuned to 1,000 horsepower. We're going to find out what happened.
As I was saying, Imran always spices his cars
by racing them over the standing quarter mile. I'm Matt Watson, and you're watching Car Wow. This BMW M5 has been tuned by Evolve. It's had an ECU tune, e-Venturi intake, downpipes and an Akrapovic exhaust, so it now makes 1,020 horsepower and 1,200 Nm of torque. It has all-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic gearbox with launch control. It weighs 2,420 kilograms and costs £130,000.
2,400 kilograms. The Ferrari is probably going to weigh 700 kg, beg your pardon, 700 kg, less than that. With the new BMW, design language is horrible. All the new cars from probably 2023 onwards look horrible. This looks horrible. Even though it's that stealthy black color, it just still looks horrible. The front is horrible. The back is okay. I think Mercedes-Benz E-Class out of, you know, that segment takes the crown. It just looks elegant. But yeah, this is trash.
Including the upgrades. The Ferrari SF90 has a 4-litre twin-turbo V8 mated to an electric motor, driving the rear wheels via an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox. On the front axle, there's a further 2 electric motors, and overall you have a combined system output of 1,000 horsepower and 800 Nm of torque. The car weighs in at 1,770 kilograms, and this one costs £550,000. So Sam, we've both got 1,000 horsepower. Mine was attained at a much lower price than yours, but my car's a lot heavier.
First of all, you look like the worst European diplomat I've ever seen.
Whoever bought that Ferrari SF90 for £550,000 have lost a lot of money, because these right now are selling for £300,000. Yeah, the market's just plummeted. You can get one if you're lucky for probably $290,000.
In my life. The second thing is, stop talking about the same horsepower. You've got more torque, so don't mind this extra weight, right? That's all mitigated by that torque.
You think so? You reckon that's gonna... I don't. It's power to weight ratio. That's what everyone talks about. It's not torque to weight ratio. What's the matter with you? Anyway, stop calling me a diplomat. I'm not diplomatic in any way, shape or form. And I'm not just trying to get my excuses in early, because... Actually, where are your excuses? Oh, you've done it with the torque. Of course. That was just so cool the way you slipped that in there. I didn't even realise you were making an excuse right from the get-go.
Also, you actually have more horsepower than me.
Okay, so you are right. I've got more horsepower, but a lot more weight. So the power to weight ratios are this. Now, if you want to compare the stats of the video side by side, just pause the video now. Actually, this car's a little bit lighter than stock. You see, as part of the tuning process, Imran has fitted an Akrapovic exhaust. It saves 16 kilos, but that's really important. So that improves my power to weight ratio ever so slightly. The only problem is it's quite expensive. It costs £8,000. And all the upgrades that Imran has done on this car to get to 1,000 horsepower from 730. Guess how much it cost?
I don't know, it's probably going to be 10 grand, is it? Something like that.
Pretty blooming close, actually. So you can get it done for about £7,000, because all you need to do it is an intake, an exhaust, and an ECU remap with a tune. That's it.
So are we allowed to do modifications now? I can do that much cheaper. Rory, are you around? Could you come here? I'm going to do some weight saving.
How are you going to do some weight saving? You remove your chairs or something?
Well, I use my phone quite a bit, so I bring a charger with me, and I need a lot of charge. So Rory, would you mind taking my battery charger out, please? Thank you so much. Cheers, buddy. Just leave it next to my car. And could you make...
What are we doing to you in there?
Could you
Why
make...
is he struggling?
Could you make sure it's topped up as well?
What the?
Oh, why do you charge your phone off one of those?
No, that's it. Thanks, Rory.
Like proper, like...
Camera kit and stuff like that.
So minus labour, 0 money, I just saved 15 kilos.
But do you know how much Rory costs to carry stuff around? That's 10 grand right there. Okay, let's stop this yapping. Let's check out the sound of my weight-saving Akrapovic exhaust. Can this car sound better than a Ferrari? I think it's...
That's one thing I like about BMW. You know, they always, you know, for the sports cars, never put any soft limiter, unlike a Volkswagen Group car.
You know where? We got this BMW.
I do love a BMW.
It's sweet.
Up already.
Now, if you love these drag races, but you'd like to watch a slightly shorter version of our drag races without all the yap, then just click on the pop-out banner or follow the link in the description of this video to subscribe to our new Car Wow Drags channel, where we're uploading shorter versions of our drag race videos. Go subscribe now, you're going to enjoy it. Right, let's go with the racing, because it's about time, isn't it? Shall we warm up our tyres? Or shall we just get into it cold? Let's get into it cold.
I'm gonna have some advantage.
Yes, let's go cold.
What do you mean some advantage? You've got more power, more torque.
So, 2 things. First off, can you say thanks to Steve Kira for giving us that SF90?
Okay.
I've got to say, these lot can talk. It's been like 4 minutes already.
He gave it to us at 6 PM yesterday.
Okay.
And also, I think you should probably just drive this to warm the gearbox up, because it's been sat for a while.
Okay, you heard that advice.
Formal protest.
Thanks to Steve Kira, thanks mate. Legend Steve is sorting us out with that, and yeah, sorry Imran, I will warm up your gearbox. We like to take care of people's cars here on this channel. Do you want to warm up your gearbox, but no warming up of the tyres? Just cruise down the runway, Sam. Come on. Before we actually do this, it's really interesting, right? Because ages ago, I raced a BMW M5, which had been tuned by Imran to 1,000 horsepower. However, that needed a built engine, so it cost a lot more to get 1,000 horsepower. That car, though, was lighter than this. And it's going to be interesting to see how this compares, because that car did a 9.6 second quarter mile, which is enough to beat that, or enough to run it very, very close. So how will this one do? How will the weight affect it? Or will the hybrid system overcome that weight disadvantage?
Come on, Matt. Come on.
It's exciting. Now, there's a way to launch these. You don't want to hold it on launch control for too long.
3, 2, 1.
Destroyed!
Yeah, so I'm going to finish off the video here, guys. You guys can watch the entire video on the car wow. The reason why I'm going to finish it off here is an 18-minute video. I'm only just 6 minutes into it. And judging by the results that you can see that the Ferrari was always going to win. This beats the Lamborghini Revuelto, which is also a very fast car as well. So I knew for a fact that blob of a car, the BMW, was never going to win against the SF90 because it's got 1,000 brake. It's got more horsepower. It is literally faster than the La Ferrari. So when you do the math, it's just like, I think the SF90, the McLaren 765 LT, you know, the Ferrari 296 GTB or GTS or whatever, especially the new Ferrari 296 Speciale, those are great value for money in terms of the power and the performance and the value of the speed and excitement that it gives you. I think with the BMW, again, it's not aerodynamic, it's heavy, and it's ugly. It's a blob. You know, it does sound fantastic and great, though. I've got to say that Akrapovic exhaust just, you know, propels it in terms of decibels. But apart from that, you know, it's just like, we know what's going to happen. Even with acceleration as well from a bottom race, yes, the torque might give it a little bit of advantage, or it might just stay toe-to-toe for the first few seconds. But the Ferrari just launches. It just catapults like as if it's just been let go from a slingshot. You're not seeing with the launch control there. Yes, the BMW kept up for a few seconds, but once you get beyond 60 miles an hour, the Ferrari just has the legs to run away from the BMW. So guys, thanks for watching. God bless, man. I love you guys. Appreciate all the support. Catch you guys in a bit.